So I'm on my way to the studio, but I'm taking a little bit of a detour to test this baby out, which is the GoPro Hero 9. Just got it in yesterday. I'm just gonna take a little bit of a ride around before I get to my studio and test this out to see how it is. So we're here at the studio. I recorded my ride in on the GoPro attached to my bike, and I'm gonna just get a little bit of work done here first, and then I'm gonna try and do another test a little bit later. But as far as first impressions on the new GoPro Hero 9 when compared to the GoPro Hero 7 Black, which I had before, the thing that most people comment on is that the Hero 9 is a lot larger, but the thing is, this has the little GoPro attachment built into the bottom of it, so there's no need for an external case, which this one has. So when you're comparing just the GoPro by itself, of course this one is slightly larger, but when you actually put the case on top of the Hero 7 Black, for example, it ends up being effectively the same size as the Hero 9. So I think the size isn't that big of a deal because there's no longer a need for a case, and when you do have the case on this, it ends up being pretty much the same size as the new GoPro Hero 9. Aside from that, I do like the screen in the front. It's just kind of weird when I have it attached to the front of my bike and I have it recording because it's basically showing everybody the screen. I'm going to take a look in the settings to see if there's a way to disable that, but I'm kind of liking it so far. I was not able to get the ND filters on the front, so haven't been able to play around too much with the Pro Tune. I'm using some of the default settings here for cinematic, and that's the type of footage that you'll be seeing on this from what I collected today. Now, with the changes in the body style of the GoPro, that means a lot of the accessories from older GoPros will not work on this new one. So just for example, batteries. I bought a bunch of batteries for my GoPro Hero 7 and I won't be able to use them for the Hero 9 just because the battery is a little bit larger. You won't be able to use older batteries for it, so that is just a comparison. But yeah, you're gonna need to get all new accessories. The lenses on top of them are also a little bit different in size, so if you do have ND filters for previous GoPros, those will not fit onto the GoPro Hero 9. So kind of sucks, but there's a lot of trade-offs for a lot of the newer technology that's packed into it. So I was just trying to experiment with some ideas of ways to use my old GoPro. So I was playing around with this in the studio. I have it mounted up here in the top of the studio. And I wanted to try and get back into live streaming, but seeing if there was something that I could experiment with on Twitch. And the idea that I came up with was doing a studio live stream. So this is the setup that I was testing out the other day, where I basically was live streaming myself working here at the studio for a couple hours. And the thought is that, you know, I just do the live stream for a couple hours, and anybody who wants to join and ask me questions, I'd happily answer it. it would be kind of like studio hours, but if that sounds like something that's interesting or something that I should try out for fun, let me know in the comments what you think about that idea. So we're here at the Kosciuszko Bridge. I'm going to be doing a handheld test with the GoPro Hero 9. I'm just going to go across, you've seen this bridge many times, and then I'm going to come back and we'll take a couple shots and see how it comes out. So I finally got a chance to review the footage that I took on the GoPro Hero 9, and straight out of the box, my first impressions of the quality of the video is pretty damn good when you compare it to where I was with the GoPro Hero 7, and the stabilization seems to be a lot better as well. I can't speak for the comparisons with the GoPro Hero 8 because I didn't have that version of it. And I don't want to make any recommendations yet because I really want to put this thing through its paces with a bunch of different use cases, but I think first impressions right out of the box, I'm really impressed, so I'm excited to start using this a little bit more. And if you like these videos, if you want me to review more of the products that I'm using, please let me know in the comments. And also, if you like these videos, please hit that thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe. So that's it for me for today, and I'll catch you in the next video.